Pose.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start cleaning off this table and laying out all the food so that we know exactly what we're cooking. Alright y'all, so we have all of our food pulled out. Here, step out of the way. We got our food pulled out. We have our meats inside the refrigerator because this little girl will not let me do anything. Michael is at his guy friend's house. They're literally skinning and peeling a duck. Not a duck.
A deer.
A deer apart. So like he'll be home probably like in the next hour or two. So we're gonna go ahead and get dinner started for Thanksgiving. It's 7:07. And this is about to be so fun because it's a full circle moment. I have both of my girls right here and I'm just so happy. Like this is like the best feeling in the whole entire world because I remember cooking with my mama this late for Thanksgiving and getting everything done the night before and then waking up in the morning and eating everything that we made the night before. But are you excited?
Yeah.
Yeah, are you excited?
Are you excited, Kylie?
She looked right at the camera.
I think I'll take that as a yes.
Right, I'll take it as a yes too. But we got all of our food pulled out. So if you didn't know, we are going to be making collard greens, yams, mac and cheese, dressing, rosemary chicken, and bundles of love. And that's our food. And our desserts are going to be pecan pie and apple pie and brownies. We don't have to make the pecan pie because the pecan pie is already inside of the refrigerator. And because I don't know how to make the brown stuff that the pecan pie is made with.
I'm making brownies.
Yeah, we got our brownie mix right there.
Ooh.
So at least you like that, right?
Yeah,
So
brownie.
we got.
I also like apple pie too.
Oh well, there you go. We need to get some vanilla ice cream so y'all can eat it with that.
Ooh.
But so for dessert, it's gonna be apple pie, brownies, and pecan pie. We're gonna be making the apple pie from scratch, even the crust. So this is about to be fun. But the first thing that we're gonna start doing is getting the stuff cooked that is dealing with meat. So we're gonna make some collard greens, and I'm gonna cook the collard greens inside of my crock pot so they can slow cook. Because instead of neck bones or turkey neck or turkey wings, we're gonna be using beef. Ooh, my bad. We're gonna be using beef ribs, so we want that to slow cook on the stove. But we're about to wash these greens real quick, and Penny's about to peel them. Yo. I literally remember peeling and washing greens when I was growing up, and it was the worst job in the whole world because I don't like wet and I don't like grass. So you know.
I like both of those.
Well, you about to have a good time peeling these greens. Okay, y'all, just went on ahead and sanitized my sink. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put some water inside of here because we're gonna be rinsing our collard greens and pulling them apart. And basically just pulling the greens off of the stem. Let me go get them real quick.
to peel off what?
You'll see how. Dude, I remember doing this with my mom. Like, this is crazy. I'm the new adult. I cannot believe I'm the new adult. She's falling asleep. Okay. And we take this off.
You always gotta take the tag off first.
Definitely.
Cause it's like, what if you eat an apple with the sticker on it?
I've done that so many times.
Are you really?
Alright, y'all. So this is my collard greens right here. It literally smells like when I was a kid. This is crazy. I cannot believe that this is happening. Like, God is amazing. So I'm just gonna rinse them one good time first. Well, actually, we don't even have to rinse them right now because we're gonna rinse them in a minute anyway. See, this is why you gotta clean your food. We don't know what that is. It's like a leaf from another food or something like that.
Ew.
Yeah.
But it is.
Yeah. Fully submerging them, y'all. All right. This ain't no like, I'm not teaching y'all how to cook, by the way. I'm just doing what I saw my mama do. Okay. So, we got our collard greens, right? You see how when you open this up, it's this long stem right here?
Yeah.
You're going to take it, and you're going to peel it off like this.
I knew that you were going to say. And after that, you just throw the stem away?
Yep, you just throw the stem in the trash. Get all you can off there. You ain't got to get it all clean, but you can get it this clean right here. Leave this in there, okay? And only throw the stem in the trash. Wash your hands first. Actually, yeah, go ahead and wash your hands. Oh my God. Yeah, I remember my mama making me do this. I used to be like, I never complained though. I ain't gonna lie, I never complained. Not that I know of, but here, make sure you rinse all the soap off your hands. Still got soap in there. We don't need no soap. Rinse them real good. But I never complained, but yo, I did not like this. Especially because my mama made a lot too. She didn't make a little. She made a lot. Okay. So while Penny's doing this, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and start on something else. When it's little like that, you can keep it in there. It don't matter.
Okay.
Just leave it there. But while Penny's working on this, I'm going to go ahead and start on something else. I'm going to go ahead and heat up my crock pot real quick and put some water in it so that we can have our beef ribs already, you know, inside the crock pot, slow cooking, and then we're going to throw this in there. Hold on, wait. Do this bring back memories?
That was cutting.
Yes. She actually enjoyed it.
Oh, look at this one.
That one's big.
Look at this one.
You said what? Really? Oh my goodness, that's how you know everybody's perspectives are different because I used to hate it.
That ain't bad at all.
She said it ain't bad at all. I guess I was just ignorant. But yeah, I just thought I'd call because it's like a full circle moment right now.
Aww.
It is. Alright, I love you.
Hey, YouTube.
Oh, you said hey YouTube? Oh, this is my sister who got a YouTube channel too, y'all. I'm gonna put my crock pot right here and go ahead and plug it in. So happy we got this thing. Okay, I'm gonna just put it on. Should I put it on low or high? I'm gonna put it on low because we're slow cooking it, and I want to make sure that we don't cook it way too fast. Sure. how much the meat gonna make it rise. When it comes to the beef ribs, y'all, I am gonna sear them. I think that's what it's called, on both sides to get that brown seasoned real goodness on the side. Y'all, baby girl is fighting her sleep so hard, it makes me so sad. Like I said, sear them on both sides and do it that way, and then I'm gonna put it inside the crock pot. Just because whenever I made a pot roast one time, I had seasoned it and seared it. I think I'm saying it right. Seared. Is that what it's called? I seared them on both sides, and it was like the best pot roast I ever made. It had so much flavor because you put the seasoning in the water and the flavor goes into the meat. But if you season that bad boy and then cook it on both sides, the flavor stays on top of it, real crunch, like real, like it's there. If you get what I'm saying. So with every bite, bro, like, ugh. So I'm gonna do the same thing to this because it just makes sense. If it comes out rough and tough, I am getting my money back, y'all. This is the 100% beef ribs. I'm doing this vlog. I'm trying to do all my vlogs in real time because, not like real time, but I'm trying not to do as many voiceovers because I find that I'm not super, it's just hard to do voiceovers sometimes because like I just be rambling. I don't want to ramble. I want to do stuff like, you know, right at the moment. Like I want to talk right on the moment. So I'm just going to be using like pretty simple seasonings. Like I said, it's not a cook show, so don't don't think that if you cook this and you don't like it that, you know, that is just like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing it the way I want to do it, if you know what I mean. If you don't like it, don't bite it. I'm just using some salt, some pepper, some onion powder, some garlic salt, and some Lorry seasoning. Okay, y'all are gonna have to forgive me about this background music. I have not got my epidemic sounds yet, but you will know when I do. So forgive me and just stay in there. Hold on. Don't leave. Just continue to vibe out because we're gonna get it real soon. I promise y'all. It'll be probably Tuesday. But y'all, when I tell you, doing this meat, cooking it, y'all are gonna see it already turn into a disaster. But I didn't let that stop me because I was definitely determined to do a Thanksgiving dinner. This is my first ever Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't cook last year. I didn't cook the year before. I didn't cook the year after before that. Like, I didn't do it. We were going to my husband's family house. And last year, I believe we went to my mom's and his family house. I think we did everything all in like one thing in one day. But this year I was so determined because not only do I know how to cook, but I have my first offspring here. Like, I thought that would be so beautiful. All right, y'all, so now that we got our meat seasoned right here, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and put it in our cast iron skillet. I haven't even started preheating this at all, so I'm just gonna put it like on 8 because I feel like that's pretty high, because you're not gonna cook this all the way through. You're literally just making sure that the sides and stuff like that is brown. So I'm also about to make me some coffee because your girl is
tired.
Thank you. The green stems that you had, go ahead and put those in the trash. Yes. We got all of our greens right here, y'all. This is exciting. Gotta rinse them off. Gotta rinse your produce off, rinse everything off, make sure it's clean. A lot of people say, oh, the hot water is gonna cook the bacteria out. Yeah, that's true, but like still rinse them. Like, don't rely solely on you cooking the food and that's how it's gonna get clean. Rinse that chicken. Is this hot in here? Oh, it's warm. Already. Now, we rinsed them again, y'all. We just want to let this water out. Since our water in our crock pot is already hot, we're going to go ahead and throw these greens inside. Well, it's not hot, it's warm. And that's the perfect temperature because if we were to spill it, we ain't trying to burn it out. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and put these greens in there with it. And there we go, y'all. I did wash this off, y'all, by the way. Okay, this is our greens. So we're going to go ahead and start putting them inside of our pot. So now we're going to start putting these greens inside of this crock pot. Go ahead, do your job, do your job. There you go. Just like that. Just like it. Ooh. Yeah, we for sure gonna have to put some more water in here, y'all. But it's gonna, you know, cook down. And this right here, y'all, is gonna cook overnight.
You're welcome.
And we're gonna add some more water in here.
Mine with water.
Harder.
Water.
slaughtered pigs, turkeys, chickens, cows for Thanksgiving. So we just put our greens on, y'all, and my pot is hot. So there you go. There's a rhyme. My pot is hot. I wish I had tongs, but I used them for something else. I had to throw them in the trash.
I know a rhyme.
What?
Simone, leave me alone.
You're silly. So that's hot. I don't know why I was gonna go like this and check and see if it was
No.
hot. I know that would have been some crash dummy stuff right there. Ooh.
Ooh. Hey.
Girl, you silly. And then we got seasoning on there that we just gonna dump. I'm cooking on both sides. Oh, I'm so silly, y'all. I didn't put no vegetable oil. We don't have any, so I'm gonna put some water. We're not gonna let this be, you know, the dictation of how it's gonna be cooking this, because I forgot to add something so it don't stick. So yeah.
You have olive oil?
No, we don't have that. That side's already brown.
But
Let me turn this down. This bad boy smoking. That's brown too. What?
how do you say?
So back to what I was saying. Like, although I have Penny, it just felt different doing this tradition with my first very own offspring. Like, it just felt so different, and it felt so, like, surreal. So I was so determined to do a Thanksgiving because, like, although she won't remember this, I will, like, literally forever. And y'all will be able to just do it with me, y'all. And I already have this in here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start seasoning my water, and I'm gonna put my top on here so it can go ahead and start cooking. Tell y'all the apron just makes me very classified. Like, I just feel like I'm that girl with this apron on. I feel like I can cook with this apron on. Yeah, my mama did that to me. Like, she would only cook Thanksgiving dinner at night. And now I understand why. It's therapeutic. The whole world is asleep. You know, not the whole world. I'm just not speaking, you know, real. I'm hypothetically speaking. The whole world is asleep. It's nighttime right now. And we're up. So it's like so peaceful. So I have my collard greens on right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start on my rosemary chicken. I literally make this rosemary chicken all the time. So are you excited? Y'all, Penny's eyes got so big. Like, they love my rosemary chicken. So I went on ahead and rinsed my chicken. I'm going to preheat my oven to 350. Usually we cook it on 400, but we're in no rush. Hold on, I had my husband pick up cinnamon. Huh?
Confusing.
This cinnamon is old. I'm putting this back. He took it out and put it on here. I'm not going to use that. He think he's slick. What time is it? I'm going to go ahead and season my chicken, y'all. I'm preheating my oven to 350. Usually we put it on 400. Because we be like in a rush, or because it's like 6 o'clock and we want to eat dinner before, you know, a certain time so that we can be able to go to sleep. But this time we're not doing that because we can stay up all night and cook if we want to.
I can too.
Yeah, because there's no school. It took me forever to find out that paprika is really bell pepper. It's not just a color, like it's actually bell pepper. But you don't really need this if you don't want it. I just put it on there because it does add color. Even though it's bell pepper, it does add color. I'm sure it adds taste too, but hey, I don't be tasting the bell pepper like that. So, but I love to have me some good bell pepper. So, using that. Then next I'm gonna go on my Lawry's. You know, Granny used to use Lawry's, and Lawry's made everything taste good. So I don't want to hear that you be using anything other than Lawry's. all that expensive seasonings from the smokehouse and stuff like that. You really don't even need all that for real. Alright. See, I love having my seasonings up here where I can just grab. Like that makes me so happy. Alright. So now I'm going to go in with my onion powder. This onion powder be coming out strong. Calm down. I did not mean to put that much, I promise. Okay. Go in with my garlic salt. Hopefully this one doesn't come out like that because, yeah, there we go. Be scarce. Garlic salt is salty, y'all. I'm not even joking. And then I'm going to go in with my pepper. Oh, shoot. I said you can do the seasonings. So we got that. Now we're finna go in the best part. You want to put our rosemary flakes on there? Alright, go ahead. Alright, next chicken. You don't need that much. Okay. Alright. Next. Okay, that's enough. Okay, good job.
I put a little too much in that one.
That's alright. Alright, so this is how it's looking, y'all. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put some butter on there. You wanna do the butter?
Yeah.
Okay.
Butter.
Let me show you what you're gonna do. You're gonna get some like this size right here. And you're gonna put it on top.
Just on top.
Just on top, right? Alright, you can use the side of this too to like flick it off. Alright. Try not to get the spoon actually in there so that we don't, here. Let me just go like that and then you just put them on there. Now just go like that. Don't touch the chicken. It's gonna slide off, just be patient. Alright, we'll fix that in a minute. Do the other way. Okay. There you go, you learned something. Alright, now, since we're not going to be putting this back in here, you can take the butter and fix them and put them on there. You can touch it, because we're not going to be putting it back. You did it? Okay, cool. Put that in the sink. So now we got our chicken, y'all. This is my turkey. This right here is my ham. Like, rosemary chicken is my tradition. Our tradition. We're going to be doing it every Thanksgiving. Okay. No, I don't really like to cook turkey. Turkey be dry. We're going to wait on our oven to preheat, and we're going to stick this aside there. We got all our meats out the way. We just got the bundles of love to do, but bacon cooks so fast. So bundles of love is probably going to be one of the last things that we do. So I need Michael to get here. They literally are peeling a deer apart right now. Like, as we speak, they're literally gutting and peeling a deer apart. And Michael's bringing so much deer meat home. So this will be fun. I'm going to have to cook a whole lot of deer meat, which is okay. That's why I got the apron. You guys, this right here is my mama's infamous candied yams, y'all. I did not like these when I was growing up, but for some odd reason, even last year I didn't like them either when we went to her house and got them. It's not that I didn't like them, I just remembered as a kid I didn't like them, so I didn't even touch them. Normally I don't touch them ever, but this year it just felt different, I guess. My taste buds was like, you're a mother, like you eat candy yams. So I made them and I dogged those yams, y'all. I'm not even joking. Like, and it was the best thing on earth. Like, I'm debating if I want to make them just throughout the whole entire year for like dinner sometime, or if I should just keep it traditional and we only have it on Thanksgiving, you know, so we can look forward to it. What you think, babe?
Sounds good.
We just look forward to it?
Yeah.
Right? I feel like we should just look forward to it. I don't know, y'all, but that junk was busting. But here on out, I already got my rosemary chicken, and that's what I do know how to make. But here on out, I am calling my mother, literally asking her questions every 5 seconds. Y'all won't see it, but just know I am, because ain't no way. Look, I just picked up the phone right now. Like, I'm calling this lady for everything, because I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first Thanksgiving dinner, y'all, so I'm trying to make something shake, and I know she tired of me. And she literally just started cooking as well. I think it was like 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock where she started to cook, and I'm literally on my third meal. My mama is a veteran at this, y'all. Like, love that lady down. So I really felt like I was doing something once the candy yams got in the oven. Like, I literally just felt like I was that girl. Like, I felt like that mother, that wife, and everything. My husband he been wanting tea since 1902. He threw our tea pitcher in the trash. So that's my excuse.
Yeah, that thing was nasty.
Right, even though he said I could make him a single cup, like, I just waited it out because I knew Thanksgiving was coming. So I'm like, I'm just gonna bless him with a big old pitcher of tea on Thanksgiving, and that's what I did. I tried to make the situation good, you know, like, I don't know, whatever. Wives, if you're out there, let me know what y'all do, even though y'all don't want to do it. When you do it, how you do it, you know what I mean? if any of that even made sense. But I got the yams in. Now I'm finna start on my dressing, y'all. This dressing was a complete flop. It was so good, I ate the whole pan. But I'm the only person in my household that eats dressing. Like, my husband and my daughter, they don't eat it, which is okay because they don't really know what that life is about. You know, they don't eat dressing and they're missing out and they don't really know. So I can't, it's not on you, it's in you. You know what I mean? So, like, the only reason why I say this dressing was a flop is because my mom used sage. I used thyme. Those are two different herbs. I don't know what I was thinking. It was already too late by the time, like, I could get the sage because the stores had already closed. And it's past 11 already. Like, the store's closed. We ain't got no time. So I gotta use thyme. It's just a vibe without the vibe. Like, it was terrible. But I ate the whole thing. So I guess it is what it is. this is when it really got super sentimental. Well, the whole thing was sentimental. Like, we even put on a movie. We put on Last Holiday, and I forgot who's out. Oh, Monique. The lady from freaking Medea, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Those people. So we put on that movie just because my mama, she watched stuff like that whenever she cooked on Thanksgiving, or cook on Thanksgiving. Mom's still here. Ain't nothing wrong with that lady. But this is where it got real sentimental on the second half of it, because my husband said nobody has ever made him a homemade apple pie. I literally see the way this man's eyes roll back to the back of his head whenever he tried a homemade apple pie at a restaurant. Bless you, Kylie Wiley. I literally see the satisfaction that he gets when he eats one at a restaurant, a mom and pop restaurant, when they make it homemade. So me being able to make his first homemade apple pie was stressful but amazing at the same time, because this right here takes real love and dedication. Thinking of making a crust from scratch, that junk sounds scary. Like, and it was scary. I'm not even joking. I was terrified. I was so terrified I had to literally slice the apples, put it in the refrigerator, and go to sleep. I was intimidated because, like, what from scratch sound crazy, but we made it happen, y'all. So as you can see, I'm dicing up my apples. I didn't even take the skin off because we didn't use the super hard skinned apples, like the all red ones and the all green ones. We used, I think these are called Honeycrisp. I'm not sure, but we used these, and I couldn't like stop from eating them. They were so good and so sweet. So I do recommend using this kind. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm cutting them up. Didn't take the skin off, but I did take the core out. And I'm going to put cinnamon and brown sugar on this. And you don't need to put butter or nothing like that. Just put cinnamon and brown sugar. And that's pretty much how you make your filling. Apple, cinnamon, and brown sugar. And the juice comes from the apple itself. But next time, I think I will add vanilla extract. And I know you're looking at this dough. Like, yo, did you make that? Yes, I did. I made that dough. It was so hard to flatten out, but I did it. But I made this from scratch too, and I just say that Martha Stewart needs to be nervous about me, because I'm coming for her career. Can say that next time I'll do is make a lot more dough, because this was too small, but after it cooked it really wasn't that small. I guess I just wanted to make it bigger for aesthetic purposes. That's it. But other than that, it came out perfectly fine. the top piece of dough, my husband wanted a stitch pattern, you know, like the ones you see in the store-bought ones. That's when it like literally got stressful, because I didn't know that you could stretch the dough out once you cut the slices. I kind of was just keeping them in their form that they were in and just laying it on there. But once I found out I can stretch them, it got a lot easier. But like I said, Martha, come on. Come on. Come on. You can't say I didn't eat this down. Well, actually, I did. My husband did. Because it was delicious. ever making an apple pie. Like, come through. Like, I ate that down. Like, I completely ate it down. Oh, and also next time I'll add cornstarch, because when you make a peach cobbler, you know how it's like all thick and stuff. That's kind of the texture that we were looking for in this apple pie. So next time I'll just add cornstarch, and that's what's going to help do it. But y'all, check this out. I'm going to feed him a slice, and then this man's going to go in for round 2. I'm just saying. I ate it down.
sure. I'm sure.
You know.
Here you go. Here's my heart.
Oh my goodness.
I always wanted to give you my heart. Now I can
Oh.
finally do that.
Oh my gosh, that's a heart. Okay, you guys, I literally did it. I completed the task at hand, and that was to cook my first Thanksgiving dinner for my family, y'all, with my baby girl. This is Kylie's first ever Thanksgiving. I wish I was there for Penny's first Thanksgiving, but I wasn't, and that's okay because I wasn't supposed to be there for her first Thanksgiving. You know, so now every Thanksgiving, Penny will be able to see what we do, and when she gets grown, she's going to copy in my footsteps, and the same for Kylie. So starting now, y'all, we are doing nothing but creating tradition. Now I'm gonna go ahead and put this out here. I didn't show y'all what the food looked like. We already ate it down. I'm so sorry. I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all have a nice night, evening, morning, whatever time you're watching this video, y'all. I really appreciate y'all for watching and sticking around. And if you have any tips, you know, to help me in the kitchen, don't be afraid to comment below, because I never take y'all's advice, you know, as insults or anything. I take it as constructive criticism, and that's what I'm here for. I'm here to learn, here to grow, and here to share the, you know, the gospel of Jesus Christ. Remember that he loves you so much, and God has not given you a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and a sound mind. So take that with you, take that to the bank and cash it. But I'll see y'all in the next video, y'all. Happy Vlogmas.